Hi, Tony at Victor Litz Music. Today, going to do more than three guitars. That's the tradition I've been doing is three guitars. But here to talk about jet guitars again, a follow-up to the video that we did before that did get like almost 30,000 views. So, Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, touting jet guitars. If you like what you see, I do these down and dirty, quick videos, one take only, no edit. And if you do like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's growing. We appreciate that. And talk about jet guitars. You can see this batch right here. Look at all the cool, fun colors that they do. Very first thing about jet guitars, it is that they do these roasted necks. The roasted maple neck, whether it's a rosewood fingerboard or a maple fingerboard, you can see the dark part of the neck. And I believe they're stainless steel frets. And the way the necks feel, as I said it in the first video that got so many views, they feel like $1 million. I swear they really, really, really play great. But we had sold out practically. We were down to about 3 models. 2 out of 3 of them were just bass guitars. They finally got some in doing all this during the tariff problems. But they're 3 single coil, vintage style, gold. Totally a great guitar. The way they feel and play sound exactly like a Strat because there's a single coil pickup. The least expensive pickup to ever emulate is that. There's a white, there is a vintage white, which is pretty yellow and it's got a humbucker. There is the Lake Placid blue, 2 singles and a hum. Check that out. The surf green in a relic. Yep, $379 relic guitar. 2 singles and a hum, and it is so smooth and so satiny and soft feeling. It's fantastic. All right, there's pink. 2 singles and a hum. 2-point trem on that one, $219 guitar. The vintage reissue / relic, it's got the 6-screw vintage trem. So, and then back to the Lake Placid blue, that's 2 posts on the trem, and the vintage yellow is 2-point trem. Back to the white, so they mix it up quite a bit, is the vintage style trem, and same with the gold as a vintage style trem. There's your Strat copies. This first guitar here is one that's still been here because it's $7.99 and it's way out of the ordinary for the jet price points that we stock. It's a copper looking Tele copy, and then we've got 2 of those kind of by accident. We explained that before. We've got the privilege to return them, but we figured we'd put them in here for a minute. There is a humbucker, single coil, again, relic. You can see the roughed up part here, little tiny scrapes. Vintage trem, 3-barrel bridge saddles. So there's a 52 looking in that blonde butterscotch. There's a Sunburst, totally contemporary. This is with binding, shell guard, upgrade 6 saddle bridge, and then it's got the belly cut. You can see the belly cut on the back. Okay. Pink Tele copy, just like you see. 3 barrels like the vintage style. Again, that's $219. And they really play like $1 million. If you put one in your hands with the, whatever they're calling that, on the necks, you know, the roasted maple neck, and that's a rosewood is what I'm talking about. What are they calling it? I believe it's rosewood. It could be anything because it's not Power Ferro. It's too dark of a color. But, and there's a blue, kind of a Lake Placid blue, vintage style bridge. Going all the way around, there's a surf green that's not relic, 2 singles and a hum. Again, $219. And we'll show this one, which is a black Strat shell guard. They're in stock here at Victor Litz Music Center. The replenishment order came in. We're thrilled with them. There's some more guitars back here which are, here's one more jet. So an offset style, Jazzmaster Jaguar shape, binding on the top, two big humbuckers, string through body, roasted neck. And in guitars, that's about it for the jet. And around here someplace are some bass guitars from them. Here's a bass guitar. Check this out. P-bass copy, brass barrels on the bridge in that green. And check it out. We just call it green. It doesn't have to be forest, and it doesn't have to be lime, and it doesn't have to be all these other nicknames. But once again, it's the roasted neck thing that makes me feel so good. So that's Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland, in basses. I'm back in the bass department. Lots and lots of basses to choose from. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on the social medias. Follow us. Go to our website. Join our email to get information about specials and closeouts and deals that we do. We do have a big sidewalk sale coming. It'll be our 44th annual sidewalk sale. And I'll just pan around a little bit. And thank you for checking it out. Any interest at all, anything we can do for you, look up Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. It's on the internet. And Google it. And go to your AI. It'll find plenty of information about us. We appreciate you checking it out. Anything you need, we're here 7 days a week. A nice big showroom, 10,000 square foot store, full of merchandise. Everywhere you look, there's lots and lots and lots of stuff. So thank you and have a great day.